Hey, good morning. 1 second, I'm just going to set this up. I do apologize for starting late, but I hope you guys are having a good one so far. I'm going to pause that. And we'll get to the nitty gritty here in just a second. But hey, hope you guys are having a good one. You guys up to anything this weekend? I'm going to see what's going on. I haven't played Airsoft in like 3 weeks since the Halloween event. It's been getting less and less, and I feel like it's probably going to get even less, unfortunately. Let me see. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, YouTube. What's up, Raymond? Thank you for joining. All right, where are you going to play at? I feel like the fields in my area are kind of like lackluster right now. All Patriot Airsoft's going to have an event. If you guys are in that area, that's kind of like a little after Stockton. I forgot where it's at, but it's going to have an event on December 4th. So I'm for sure going to be at that one. All right. Let's get it started. Let me go ahead and bring up the actual stream here and get this thing out. All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm just trying to find a better way to actually see the chat. What's up, Danny boy? I want to watch and Franzi, but I got school right now. It's all good, bro. Just check the highlights, check the stream later. I'm gonna probably make this kind of quick, at least 45 minutes to an hour. But hey, man, get those grades up. You got it. HDA in Houston, Texas. Okay. How big is that field? Is it indoors or outdoors? All right, so while he's typing out his answer, what's up, Speed? Oh boy, tea time. I got no tea time, just a little bit of questionable, like what's going on in the world of Airsoft. I know some of you guys haven't, I feel like I've been pretty much distant from everything right now. And honestly, like I said, Speedsoft is great, but in moderation. Yeah. I'm honestly exhausted. Every time I hear something like something that's going on, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm just gonna distance myself, keep my peace and just be happy. That's it. Indoor field, it's pretty spacious, but no Speedsoft, sadly. Bummer. I'm so sorry, bro. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Cool. At least I can see the chat and see my screen is wide enough so that way I have this portion of the stream and the YouTube chat going on, and then this other part is what you guys can only see. For some reason, Streamlabs won't let me show the whole monitor, just the normal aspect ratio. Is that your bonus from working that box? Yeah, I actually haven't gone through it. It's Raymond says it's an indoor field. It's a pretty spacious field, but no Speedsoft, sadly. I'm sure you guys can definitely come around at some point. Just, make it happen with the owner, talk with them. Everything starts off small, right? So if you guys have a little small community of people that are going to be consistent, kind of going every weekend, it'll for sure happen. Okay. So, yeah, I have a bunch of cards here. I'm going to open up the Phantasmal Flames in just a moment here, but this is just a box that I got from work. If you guys don't know, my new job is basically I work at a sports memorabilia company now. All I do is just create content, and that's it. And I work with, now I was initially working with 2 different channels. Now I'm working with 3. And that third one is a TCG channel. And these are just all cards. I think this is just like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, and One Piece. So now I have a whole bunch of cards laying around. So these are all just random. I'm probably going to go through these in like a different video. But I was just kind of sifting through these a little bit last night. And I don't know, man. Maybe I like using the trade with people because I'm going to go to card shows and trade with people. All right. So I hope you guys are having a good one. I know this stream is going to be a little off topic from Airsoft. But one of the main things I want to just kind of point out over the last few months, if you haven't known, this Speedsoft bubble has definitely burst. And no one's buying anything. No one's selling anything. No one's innovating anything. And one of the reasons why is, I mean, if you look at the American economy, it's kind of down the shitter right now. And there's so many factors that can go into that because of where everything's at, where everything was laid out, you know, the foundation of everything. I was kind of talking with some friends, you know, and like right after COVID was just pretty much this big boom for Speedsoft or just Airsoft in general or any other hobby, right? And for you know, specifically for Speedsoft, it was like big. And I felt like it just started declining. I feel like it started declining right after 2022, just Speedsoft in general, because you had so many people trying to just push out stuff, push out content, push out gear and new components and new innovative, you know, technology, right? But it's just weird because I guess some people could call it like an arms race for gear or just stuff, and they just kept shoving it down our throats, and people were sponsored. Everybody was basically sponsored, bro. Like, what was that? Either way, yeah, that Speedsoft bubble has now burst because it's just been one, the community is a little toxic, and kind of depending on where you're at, people really want to win and just kind of just go crazy over Airsoft in general. I'm like, all right, it's Airsoft, but you do your thing, boo boo. But people, you know, tend to be pretty friendly in the community. So hopefully that aspect of the community still lingers. And I feel like right now is probably a good opportunity to just kind of do a refresh in the scene. And I kind of saw that the other month with the Syndicate. Yeah, Speedsoft is dead. What's up, Mudcat? I hope you're having a good one. Thanks for joining, my brother. Yeah, exactly. So Speedsoft is dead. That bubble just burst. Yeah. So I'm just thinking about it now. I'm like, all right, well, you know, like I was just saying, it's a refresh, right? We can take this opportunity to kind of just build it, do what we can, and just build a community from there. We should try to hold people accountable. We should try to hold brands accountable. We should try to at least make it grow so that way it'll be a little bit more friendlier to newer players, right? And I think that's one of the things, of course, a lot of people will say or tell you online is it's definitely sad. It sucks. Is that, you know, we need to grow the sport. We need to do a lot of things that we can to, you know, get more newer players involved. And I feel like that's what the Syndicate kind of did. They kind of just brought newer people to the scene, and they're still playing under the help of ARC Airsports Mech Labs. And they're now known as Speed City League, which is going to be held at CQB City, but it's on Friday. So unfortunately, I can't attend that because I'm working and I live like almost 2 hours away from there. But hey, if you guys are in the area in Stockton, CQB City will typically announce when these Speed City Leagues will be hosted. And it's at their speed field. They have air bunkers and all that stuff. It's a little bit more regulated than what Sac County was, because Sac County's bread and butter was just the speed field, but CQB City's bread and butter is just the rec field. So they don't have the staff to really kind of cater to the Speedsoft side. And I know at least half of them don't like Speedsoft. So yeah. But yeah, I hope, you know, where you guys are at, you know, I've seen that Rhode Island is still thriving. I've seen Shot Zone might still be thriving. I know Texas Awaken Arena is still thriving. To some regard, I know Speed QB is not there. CSL just retired. Keegan, you know, shout out to him, right? You know, a lot of stuff is happening. The bubble has burst. There's no money in it right now. There's no one that's really trying to play. Everyone's exhausted. And you know, other people have pulled out, leagues, companies, whatever. So now it burst. What's next? Well, we could, like I said, we could take this opportunity to regrow the scene, or we could just kind of relax and chill and get back to the fundamentals and just play with the boys, play Airsoft, play some rec, play some events. I'm planning on going, like I said, to the event at All Patriot Airsoft on December 4th. And I'm also going to try to go to Battle for LA next year, because that seems to be the event that everyone's going to, right? You know, just do some local stuff. But that brings me to this. Like, what is this? I saw the other day this page on Instagram called World Airsoft Games, which was shared by East Coast Energy. And East Coast Energy, if you don't know those guys, they're from the East Coast on Rhode Island specifically, that has played NSL, has risen to the top. They're a pretty great group of guys. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. People have forgotten it's all about the boys. It's what's unfortunate, right? But we got East Coast Energy that's based out of Rhode Island. They play at the Rhode Island field. I forgot the name. I'm like forgetting. I'm so sorry. But it's a great field. I love it. The guys are great. But this comes to mind. You ever go play Airsoft Arena up in Sacramento? Are you talking about the AEX field? No, I haven't. Is it good? I haven't tried it yet. I know that's a little bit more of a distance for me. There's US Airsoft in a little bit further north, but that's like a 4-hour drive for me. And I wish I could do that, but unfortunately, I would probably want to just do Tax City and Project N1 if I'm going to drive that distance. But I'll get to that field eventually. But yeah, so World Airsoft Games, it looks like they're based out of Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Oh, Tater, here he goes. And they're going to be hosting a tournament. Now you see there's a prize pool from 1st to 10th place. Somebody's going to be getting money. And it's not just Speedsoft, it's Tactical Airsoft. So what? I'll go when teleportation is a thing. Yeah, I would be everywhere every weekend if teleportation was a thing. Speedsoft Championship prizes. So you can see that the top first prize is 30K and then 25K, 20K, 10K. So it's cool, right? I mean, on paper, it sounds great. I kind of looked into this a little bit and I'm a little skeptical, honestly. I'm definitely not going to do this because 1, I'm busy, and 2, I'm not going to trust this. It's when you register, it will state that it does cover your fees for a tournament, your hotel, and your flight. And I'm skeptical because I've never seen this brand of or company trying to reach out into the airsoft space before. Oh, it's small but fun. They change the field every week. The fog and black lights are cool as hell. Are cool as well. Okay, I'll have to check it out sometime soon. But yeah, this brand or whatever this company is, I've never heard of it. It's, there's always a skepticism when it comes to newer brands coming into the airsoft space, right? We had NSL that tried to do that, and of course they backed out. I mean, it works well in their local area. You guys know my gripe with NSL, I'm sure, but it works well in their area, but of course it doesn't really work overseas. They bid off a little bit more than they can handle. So I'm feeling this is probably the same thing, although this is going to be in Abu Dhabi. So I don't know what is going to be going on. I don't know how they plan on reffing this. I don't know how they plan on handling everything in general when it comes to teams, when it comes to, providing food or anything like that. What are the regulations out there? What are the laws out there? Does everyone need a passport? Yeah, of course. But, how is everyone going to get a passport? How many teams do they really expect to be there? That's 1st through 10th place. And although if you play the Speedsoft side, you can also join the tactical side. So are they anticipating a low body count? Like, what's going on? Like, how are they funding this so much money? And this kind of reminds me of the comedy fest that just occurred in Dubai. The one that Kevin Hart, Bill Burr joined and everything. And it caused a little bit of controversy because some of those comedians are like, yeah, those Saudi Arabians or whatever, they have blood money. And why would I join that? And then, of course, money is the root of all evil. So they all joined it eventually. or as they say, money talks, bullshit walks. Yeah, crazy. I don't know so much about this. I mean, this is the only thing that I can really talk about because it's the only actual highlight of October, really. I think there was something else, but yeah, October is on some weird stuff right now. The difference between this and leagues like NSL and FCC is that FCC and NSL were known for a good bit. This league is just out of nowhere and no background or anything. So yeah, again, per speed. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I don't get this at all. I really don't. And it's interesting to see that they are really pushing this out there. And it looks like they're working together with East Coast Energy, but I don't know. I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole, not even a 1-foot pole. Screw that. I don't trust it. Nothing in this world is free, boys. And I'm just going to sit back and just see what happens. It might get canceled. Honestly, I feel like it might get canceled. This is going to be between March 25th through the 29th. I'm probably already going to be gone for Battle for LA, but it's March 2026 of next year. So follow us and tag your organization team captain and get them to DM us directly here. Yeah, seems like it's creating some hype here. But yeah, I just not gonna get into that right now. All right, boys. Well, I have nothing else really going on. That's all I really wanted to talk about because it, like, with the Speedsoft bubble bursting and a lot of stuff in the hobby that's kind of going to shit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But if they're actually with the league, then who knows? Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that, but you're right. Who knows? So we'll see. Hopefully it's good things. I'm just trying to keep a positive headspace about it. But at the same time, I'm just going to also continue to keep a normal amount of skepticism as well. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, boys. Should I even have this light on? I don't know. What do you guys think? To those that are listening, would you join a league that would pay your flights, your entry fee, and your hotel fee just so that you could be halfway around the world for a cash prize without much information? I mean, you can go on their page here. I think they might have posted one new post recently. Actually, right here. Yeah, see? So this was posted 6 days ago. Pre-registrations are open. Speedsoft and Tactical. Entry fee is free. Abu Dhabi. And prize money is up to $280,000. Crazy. They have a video here too. This was also posted a week ago. So all this was introduced about almost a week ago. Crazy. I felt like this probably would have hit well right after COVID, like, right after 2020, going from 2021 or even into 2022. This would have probably done well. But yeah, I think after so much has been happening, I don't know, dude. I don't even know if this is their footage or clips. Maybe. I mean, the way it's edited, like they have friends out there in the UK or something. I don't know. Like, who's the person running this? That's what I want to know. Like, who is this? Who is the person running this? What is this league funded by? Because that's a lot of money. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, there was a while back in like the 20 teens where SpeakyB was paying out decently. Yeah, they were. And I feel like, when you get new organizations, they were able to do what they can. And then COVID happened. So then Roy was able to kind of give out gear and stuff to people who won like first, second, third, or whatever, which was cool. Maybe they're trying to make Airsoft like the paintball scene. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take a lot for that to happen. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take a lot for that to happen. So, yeah. I'm just gonna chill. Like I said, I'm just, hopefully it works well, but we'll see what happens. Any other events this month? I have no idea. I might just hit up GamePod again, but I'm still trying to work with SpeakyB on the collaboration. It should be done pretty soon. I know I've been like saying that a few videos ago in like the last month. But the video should be kind of pretty much correlate with a giveaway. So please stay tuned for that. I will go ahead. I have some goodies I would just really want to give away. Roy sent me some stuff, and I have some extra stuff too that I have not touched. So I want to just give that away. Give it away. All right. So I know you guys are just all chilling here. You're like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Let me go ahead and get to the nitty gritty here. All right. What's up, everybody? Oh, wait, hold on. Actually. All right. So I know I said I was going to be opening up some packs. If you guys don't know, I've pretty much just gotten into Pokemon. We're going to be opening up the new Phantasmal Flames set that just released today, actually. I was able to get this at least a few days ago from a local card shop. But the MSRP on this, I think, was like 80, 90 bucks or something like that. But of course, because of scalpers, everything's going to be overpriced. And I got this for about 280. Crazy. I know the hobby is insane. I'm hoping for the market to crash so that way people can just chill. So I usually go on Pokedata just to kind of check out the series that came out. So recently, Mega Evolutions came out. We got Phantasmal Flames, and Phantasmal Flames will pretty much show you which cards are pretty much the best. Right now, the Mega Charizard is what we're going to be chasing, and it's just a super rare illustration that is basically has the Mega Charizard on the entire card. So that's what we're going to be chasing. That's what we're going to be looking at. I want to just go ahead. It's not so. It's weird. It doesn't show all the Pokemon, but Mega Evolutions, you can kind of get an idea. Like it'll show you what we're all going to be looking at. Anthony wants the market to crash. Yeah, of course I do. Everyone does. Oh, so you can see a Mega Lucario or a Mega Gardevoir is going for about 480. Mega Gardevoir is going for about 420. These are just base cards. These are before they're graded. And there's like the whole controversy too of like the PSA grading system. That whole company is entirely corrupt because they keep changing their prices to get all these cards graded. And on top of that, they keep changing their requirements for a PSA 10 and other grades alike to get graded. Shady businesses. See, I have this card. Shady businesses and stuff like that that also grade don't grade fairly. Oh, okay. I have this one too. But you're hoping to break even. Going into cards is basically just like getting into gambling, basically. Oh my god. But we're just here. Let's see real quick. Yeah, so this is from Mega Evolutions. We're gonna go into the Phantasmal Flames. I know you guys are probably watching this like, oh, this motherfucker's gotten a Pokemon. All right. Okay, so before we begin, I'm just gonna go ahead and just chill with this real quick. Should I just turn the light on? No, that's too much. I'll just have the backlight on. All right, so this is the whole Phantasmal Flames box. This is a UPC. This is the collector's edition. Like I said, this was for 280. A lot of people chase the booster cards because those have more packs. This has a pack of 18 for the Phantasmal Flames and then 4 of each from the other series, Destined Rivals and all that other stuff that were previously released. I think it's like 1 or 2 Surging Sparks. So basically, we're going to be chasing some high-end Pokemon here. PSA only wants a 10 if it's like a print line fresh, not a single pixel wrong, and it has never been touched by human hands. Exactly. So, and then like centering and texture and all that's got to be basically on point. So, I have my sleeves here, my top loaders, my basic sleeves here. This is the pack. We're going to get right into it. Actually, let me go ahead and I collect MTG cards and have a few graded. Dude, hold on. This is what I currently have right now. So these are the ones I just recently pulled. I have the Steelix, the Mew, obviously the promo cards and stuff. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up this pack. Look at all the contents. Actually, let me just go ahead and put. I'm gonna edit the chat to be on this side. Cool. All right. So, Phantasmal Flames. You see it. It looks really good. You can see my face right there. Hey, what's up, guys? Other than that, yeah. For some reason, it doesn't even show the photos online. Like, and right now, Mega Charizard is going for $968. just for the base. PSA 10s, I don't even think those have been graded yet. So we're going to see what's going on. Mega Charizard. So it looks like there's a few different versions of the Mega Charizard. I'm going to probably have to go on TCG Player at some point just to actually see. But oh, we have a meeting today. Sorry, Slack just opened up. All right, screw it. Let's get right into it. This is it. For the 2 people that are watching, I appreciate you. And for the 2 people that are watching, I hope you guys are having a good one so far. I'm just chilling. Probably going to be streaming for another 30 minutes. 25, 30 minutes or so. All right, bro. We got the Mega Charizard UPC collection. Let's get it. Damn, all my cards are just flying. Always. All right, so regular box. Ooh, shiny. Probably going to keep that put in storage at some point. Of course, we got the promo cards. Oh, it's already, it's already zoomed in. We got the promo cards. And we got another promo card here. Apparently there are two promo cards, so let's see what's going on. How the fudge do okay. okay. We got the Mega Charizard there. That's the promo card. I think the promo card is the $80 base, I think. Apparently these were hard to get. Another code, if you guys want the code, it's right there. Oh man. Why is this so difficult? Clean. Mega Charizard EX or X, whatever. Yeah, there are 2 promo cards, and the second promo card is typically a rotation of 9 other cards, 9 other Mega Evolution cards, I think. So let's go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Do you guys play cards at all? I know I gave Speed some Otani cards, bro. I know that was random, but I literally have a whole box. So there's 2 there. All right. Let me just, okay, focus. Sheesh. Okay, so we got it a little focus there, and that's the Mega Charizard again. Cool. We're going to see what we got. What we got. Oh. Mega Oricorio? I've never heard of this Pokemon before. If you guys can help me out. Fuck, bro. Hold up. Dude, you know what I really want to do? There's like 20 plus Otanis staring at me at night. Give them away. Do a giveaway. Or do what I do on the field. I just started just throwing cards at people. There you go. Let's get them into some top loaders real quick. So those are just the promo cards. That's not even the bread and butter, bro. Like, ugh. What are we doing? All right, there you go. That'll be added to the collection. Okay, so enough nerding out. We're just going to keep going. Keep it moving. Keep things moving. You guys have seen the collection. You guys have seen the box. Go ahead and turn everything around real quick. All right. So you guys have seen the boxes was pretty much included. There's some sleeves here from Mega Evolution stack. There is a play mat there. There's a coin. There's a few dice. Crazy. And then, of course, there's 9 packs on each side. So those are the packs we're going to be ripping. Those are the packs we're going to be chasing waifus. That's what we're gonna be chasing. So we got the Mega Evolutions here, Journey Together, and one Surging Sparks. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is just open these 9, and then just save the other 9 for a video, just because I'm a little on a time crunch. Bro, and then like I'm trying to get the box back in there. Ugh. All right. Whatever, I'm gonna put that to the side. Okay, so we have all the Mega Evolutions. Those are the ones that just already came out, so that's 4 of them. Got 4 Journey Togethers. That was just a recent pack or series that just came out. And then Surging Sparks. That's it. I feel like I mean, I don't know, up to you guys. What should we open first? Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Mega Evolution. I really don't know much about Journey Together. When you got time, can we see the HSA jersey? I ain't seen it yet. Oh, for real? Let me see if I have it right now. Hold on. All right, hold on. I have it right here. Hold on, check it out. Number 30. Yeah, they had AJ put on it. I think that's what I originally asked for. So this is just the names. I think I asked for Ramos, like my last name, but someone come, summon the Spirited Tater. I feel like that's pretty clean. Yeah, I barely noticed the Blowback Masters logo right there. That's clean. That's clean. Oh man, dude, I haven't played anything. What was the last tournament I played? Oh, I think the last tournament I played was with the team from Idaho. What? How is yours not elegant? Does it not have the same font? But yeah, no, I think the last tournament I played was in February when I was playing with the team from Idaho. Um trying to think. I'm trying to think. All right. Well, you know what? Since we've already been through the through the Mega Evolutions already, I pretty much opened a ton of packs of these. I'm just gonna go ahead and straight open them. So let's just get right to it. Same font, but the italics or font doesn't have so much of a flare. Weird. All right. Here you go, boys. Finesse. Finesse, that's the word. Okay, I got you. Okay, so we got Energy, Corefish, Pharaoh, Litleo, Tinkatink, Defender, Trainer Card, Spirit Tom, Gumshoes. We got the Reverse Hollow Tyrogue, Reverse Hollow Little. Oh, we got the Mega. The fuck is this? Camerupt? I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back to the Omegas or to the to the Mega Evolution. I know the Megas typically aren't a big hit. All my jerseys are just blocky letters. I just want a fancy font. Bro, I don't blame you. Some of these reverse hollows are clean. This is reverse hollow And then this is the mega that we just pulled. I don't even know who this Pokemon is. I've never seen this Pokemon. Honestly, I'm an OG like 151 guy, maybe second gen, but that's it. Maybe an X and Y, but I have never seen these Pokemon before in my life. What's up, Henry? Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well, brother. And we got the reverse holo. Any Airsoft questions, go ahead and ask away. I'm just here chilling, just opening up packs, bro. We're just mentioning that Speedsoft is basically dead right now. The bubble has bursted. There's just so much that went into it. So many people. Why am I having a tough time opening up this pack? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Shows you I'm not a pro. Big fan of you got me an Airsoft. Hey, well, thank you. Of course, I always say it, bro. Like, if you have any questions, let me know. I always would rather help people that are unsure of some things or need help, or just need a direction in what they want to play in, depending on their play style, right? Speed says my knowledge is the Pokemon games like Diamond and Black. Yeah, see, that's what I played last. Excuse me. My last game was Sword and Shield on the, I was gonna say the DS, on the Switch, which was pretty cool. But that's basically it. Okay, so we got the Energy, Electrike, the Buneri, Delmise, Numel. All right, curveball question. The Latios, the trainer card, Repel, the Ninjask. Okay, we got the reverse holo Latios. We got the reverse trainer card holo, rare candy, and oh, okay, we got the rare candy for the SIR. Fuck it. Let's get it. All right, so we got both. We actually pulled both the reverse holo and the SIR rare candy trainer cards. That's crazy. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? I don't know. Probably like once a year. I know there's been a meme that's been happening so far. So these are the holos that we pulled, the two reverse and the middle one. So cool. The Roman Empire is an interesting topic because it's like a whole civilization now is pretty much the starter for a lot of society. And I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the extent of my knowledge. I got into it at the end of last year. My playstyle is fast outdoor player and peaks. That's your favorite. Speed. Henry, yeah. Do you have any Speedsoft guns or what are you running it with right now? I feel like I just dropped a sleeve. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Dude, what is with these packs? These Mega Evolutions have been super hard to open this time around. Okay, there we go. God damn. Yeah, but what replicas are you running right now? Like, are you running Speedsoft or what are you doing? And Speed, you too. What are you running right now, bro? Or anybody in the chat? What are you guys running right now? Okay, we got Basic Energy. We got the Grivard. Oh, Sandshrew. We got Sparrow. Classic. Magneton. Okay, another classic. We got a trainer card. What the hell is Sunny Scorch? Stone Journer. We got the Ultra Ball trainer for the reverse holo. We got the Nincada for the reverse holo. Klowitzer. All right. I'm not even going to sleeve these. I'm just going to keep going. This is the last pack of Mega. I want Speedsoft, but I have knee brace now. Oh, shoot. Well, I hope you get a speedy recovery, bro. I'm running a carbon upper HPA Pulsar S engine with no stock normal grip with an HPA line. That's clean. Can't go wrong with that. Anything line, like I used to hate when I first started Airsoft, but damn, it's just clean. I got the Lancer pistol. I need to try out this weekend, mostly just the KWA Eve 9, or if I'm feeling spicy, the E4. Dude, you see my E4? Like, I know I sold my SpeedQB KWA one earlier, but That's the one I really want to just kind of soup up and do on my own. The Lancer pistol is pretty clean though. Don't get me wrong. It is straight out the box, really clean. I loved using the hell out of that. Lancer's supposed to send me the newer GBBR that they're coming out with too. Spoink, Snover, Delibird. Oh, my bad. Marshadow, Chi Yu, Boss's Orders Trainer. We got the Curlia for the reverse holo. The Sizzly Pete for the reverse holo. Let's hope for the best, boys. Oh, we got the, what is this? Hadiyama for the holo. F2 and a G&G with the Mark Carbon Upper. I have a Euro Grip and Grip V12 as well for the memes. So I'm just dropping cards here. Hold on. Dude, Euro Grip, I feel like if you're going to be a speed softer or run any type of like fast-paced games, you got to have a Euro Grip. You got to have something. You got to have something similar to that, because what else can you run? I mean, yeah, you can run AEGs. That's going to be pretty fun, but eventually that's going to burn out. HPA anything is always going to last you way longer, right? The F2 and the G&G reminds me of when I first started. So with the Monk Carbon Upper, that's clean. That is clean. All right, so we're going to be opening up Journey Togethers. I've never opened the series. I really don't know what's in this, so I don't even know what we're going to be chasing. Actually, let me just type it in real quick. There it is. All right, so we're going to be chasing Lily's Clefairy. We got the waifus in here. Okay, so we got Lily's Clefairy, Bellyboat, Iono's Bellyboat. We got a bunch more Clefairies and some more random ass Pokemon. This is just like Lily trainer based, it looks like. But the Lily's Clefairy SIR is going to be running for 146 base card. Looks like that's the most expensive. That's going to be over 100. You're ripping your line out so many times. So you're building something up new with the E4 with the new internals? Yes, that's my plan. Damn, these cards are too hard. I don't know what's going on. Usually I have no issue with this. Let me drink some coffee real quick. Hold on. Sorry. So yeah, I am building up something new with the internals with the E4. Just like a board project. I was kind of bored. I wanted to do something else different. And then Lancer sent me the pistol, so I was like, oh, whoops. Okay, let me do that. And then Speaky B sent me the Arcturus, so I gotta still work on that. So the E4 might take a moment, but I'll get to it eventually. Oh, and then Speed Trigger actually sent me some triggers, so once that comes in, I gotta work on that too. So that's gonna actually go into the Euro build, which I am gonna end up using at some point soon. I was ripping my line out too many times. Damn, how does that happen? Just playing too hard, man. Going crazy. I'm looking to get a SSP5 and HPA. Any pistol that's the same price range but better. SSP5. Damn, I haven't touched a Novrich in a minute. This is how you know the Airsoft economy is going down, because a Novrich hasn't really been pushing out stuff into the American scene in a while. Damn, I don't know. Just a regular high kappa. You could definitely get that newer Lancer. I want the Speaky B trigger, but I haven't heard much talk about it. Probably because it was priced at like $90 when it first came out. It's a very expensive trigger. Very expensive trigger. Dude, I have like 3 of those or 4 of those right now sitting, and 2 of those are supposed to be giveaway. One of them is supposed to be installed into the rifle. And then Arcturus is actually supposed to be working with Speaky B on another rifle, like a collaboration. So we'll see how that works. But right now, the market seems like it's still kind of plateaued. Tater, chill. Dude, Tater just likes to bark at all the dogs of the apartment complex. All right. Oh, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. Dude, I already mismatched the entire thing, but we got this entire SIR already right off the bat with the reverse holo Snorlax. Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm just so super distracted, but dude, I miss talking Airsoft. Articuno, I like that. It's not a holo or reverse holo, but damn, its base card is nice. Then we got the reverse hollow Pure Leon. Pure Leon. Of course, you know we gotta sleeve the SIRs. Like, what is that, dude? Noibat? I've never heard of these new Pokemon, bro. Catching corners, of course, gonna. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Catching corners is always gonna be the worst. It's gonna be the death of me, bro. I swear to God. That's happened to me too a few times. AP1 have become a go-to. Has become a go-to since an upgraded one is still cheaper than a stock high Kappa. That's true. Now there's more parts for the AP1, which is nice. Tater can't be lacking. He gotta let him know what's up. Oh man, dude, the Articuno, the base Articuno is clean, dude. I'm telling you, Articuno. All right, we got 4 more packs to rip. Let's just get through them, bro. Let's just get through them. Clean, clean, clean. I'm not even going to try to make money off these. I just really want to go to card shows and trade. That's all I want to do. All right, again, this is Journey Together. I don't even know the order like of these cards, so I'm just going to play it safe. That's probably what messed me up here. All right, let me refocus. The hell is a Toga Tomorrow? Scoweet. We got a Paris. Oh, classic. Milcery. Regeis. Cream of the Crop, whatever his name is. Octillery. We got the Marowak. Damn. For the reverse hollow. We got the trainer card Levincia for the reverse hollow. And we got the Wallord for the hollow. All right. Okay, I guess there is an energy at the back, so I'll just remember that for next time. What's a gun you haven't used in a long time, but you wished you used more? Dude, that's a good question. I actually like that. I think it's the G&G. I think it's called the G&G Predator S16 or whatever it was. It was released like several years ago or something like that. But I bought it during COVID, and that was the first gun that I ever bought. The first AEG that I ever bought that was separate from KWA, and that was one that I worked on as an HPA. Rifle, and it was clean. It worked, and I loved it. And it was the first thing that I learned how to tech on, and that thing had so many issues when I first started out. But I struggled, and I learned. Bro, I'm not going to be a good streamer when it comes to this. Every Airsofter's dream is for them to take the trade. All right, so we're gonna be running this back. Okay, so we got the basic energy. Sorry, I just keep saying my work Slack, so I gotta go and do a meeting later. Tadbulb, Cramorant, Florigato, Crowmont, Cream of the Crop, whatever his name is. Maractus, Cicino. We got the reverse hollow Pangaroo, reverse hollow again for the trainer Levincia, and we got the Velusa X card. That's clean. I don't know what these Pokemon are, but damn. Pretty sure I could trade this for something that I'm more familiar with. Like a waifu or something. I don't know, dude. The reverse hollows and some of these other hollows, I'm not going to give a... maybe I should. I don't know. Be easy to trade. All right, we're going to open the last box of Journey Together. Again, we're chasing the waifu cards. We're chasing the Salamis X card, SIR. The Zoroark. And Zoroark. All these other Pokemon trainer cards that we're chasing for. The SIR Articuno is clean. Let's see. Ino's Belly Bolt. Lily's Clefairy, the SIR. Of course, these are the ones we're going to be chasing. All right, so hey yo, Waifu cards, all right. Jesus Christ, I fucked up again. Well, here's the holo for that card. I don't even know what this Pokemon's card called. Meowscarda. That's the holo. Got the energy. Got the Torkick. Watchero. Squawkabilly. Looks like one of those Disney characters. Clang. Golem. Excalibur. Brock's Scouting. Brock for the waifu card. And we got, what is this? Pupitar for the reverse holo. And we got a Clink for the reverse holo. So I've messed up. This is the holo that we got. This is the holo that I got. Bro, but going back to what you were saying, the CM16 Predator, like I feel like that was mostly everyone's first gun when they started out, like during COVID or something. So that's sleeved. Yeah, damn, I don't even know. We saw that. All right, so we got the last pack. This is Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks came out, I think, like a few years ago during the Scarlet and Violet era. So this is what we're going to be chasing: the God Pack Pikachu. Of course, we got we got Lycia's Appeal, so that's more waifu cards that we're going to be chasing. Shit, and more Pokemon. I don't even know what we're doing here, but I've never opened a Surging Sparks before. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, it was cool. It was good, and it looked cool as fuck. I think it had like a 10-inch barrel or something like that, 9-inch barrel. And mine was gray, right? And it had that cool, pistol grip. Jesus Christ. Criminy. All right. This is for all the marbles because it's the last pack I'm going to be opening for a little while. All right. We got the energy. I'm not even showing you guys. Relore. Okay. I don't even know these Pokemon, but we're going to keep going. Trainer card. Reverse holo Meryl. We got the reverse holo Drillbur. And we got the black QRAM, which is actually pretty clean. I don't even know what a QRAM is, and I don't even know why it's black. But hey, it's clean. I'm taking it. We're gonna sleeve it. Top load it actually. Dude, I have more packs to open, which is crazy. So I'm gonna open that when I get home from work. Actually, we have a meeting with TikTok. TikTok actually like fucks with us, or at least our company, because apparently we are one of the top 10 on TikTok Shop or some shit like that. And they do periodic meetings with us, so that way we can get on the streams and do the lives better or whatever, and promote whatever they got going on. So it's kind of a headache. We have some of those people coming into our office, and they just tell us what they need, and we try to work with them on that. All right, so this is my full stack that we opened out of 9 packs. 9 packs. This is what we got. The Articuno, I feel like base card, I feel like is the most cleanest because that's the only one that I know about. Clean. All right, we're gonna do a quick recap on everything real fast. All right, we got the reverse holo Meryl, the Drillbur, the Meowscardia, the Clink. We got the Puputar, Pangoro, Lavincia, the Velusa X, the Marowak holo, the Trainer reverse, the Waller holo, the Perleon holo. Oh yeah, the Noibat SIR. I actually got to top load that. Snorlax. Snorlax. These are the ones that aren't sleeved, so I'm not really tripping. Curlia. Stizzlipede, Latios, and then of course the reverse hollow, or no, the SIR rare candy, reverse hollow rare candy, and the last three Tyrogue, this cow looking mega Canrept, and the Evettle, whatever. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just top load these, top load this one specifically too, because I don't want this running out in a while. What day does your speed field open? So SCA actually closed not too long ago, and so we really don't have a speed field right now. I think what we do have is a temporary field that's kind of working out the kinks again. CQB City is going to start running speed again, but we'll see how that works out. So, yeah. But right now they're only open on Fridays, and that's the only time I can't go. I can't go. All right. Those are all the reverse hollows that I see. I'm going to save these for now. I'm actually going to put these in my binder. So these are all the reverse hollows. This is the stack. And then, of course, these are all the other top loaded cards. The two promo cards, and of course the mega, not the mega, but the black QDM. I don't play much Pokemon, but I recognize Black QDM from Poke Black 2. Love that game. Yeah, I didn't play the games too much either, but damn. That's clean. Unfortunately, we didn't get what we wanted. We don't even have the waifu cards. I'm in England, so there's not so many speed fields around me, so I got to play outside. No, I feel it. I've talked to other people in the area who've played in other fields in Europe. And I know that England doesn't have too many things going on, but I believe they might be building or working on something soon. But hopefully that's true. Hopefully that's the case. Oh, look, we got more reverse hollows and a hollow Klawitzer, hollow Hariyama. Yeah, I'm not touching that. We're out here chasing, bro. We're out here chasing, but we didn't get anything. That's okay. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go to a card show like in December, trade what I can get, and then go from there. But I appreciate you guys for watching. I know out of like the 4 people that are watching, appreciate you guys. I gotta be more organized with how I do this. I gotta bring more hype to the table. You guys have been nothing but the best. I got to get to work in about 30 minutes here, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for sticking around for like what, an hour? Where are we at now? There's a timer earlier. Oh, 59 minutes, right on the dot. You guys have been amazing. Again, I'm just gonna be. I'll open up the other 9 packs on video, but the first 9 packs, of course, are going to be on here that you guys just saw. Been a pleasure, my man. My favorite Speedsoft YouTuber. Thank you for everything, man. Hey, I thank you guys for everything. If, like I said, if you guys have any questions or if there's anything you guys want me to touch upon, like I have more time. I think what I'm going to probably do, I'll probably have a video this upcoming Monday. But I think what I'm probably going to do is have a video every 2 weeks for now until after the holidays. And I still got to get the SpeakyB video out. That's going to be my main focus. And then all these other projects I have with these brands are going to be the main focus for some of my videos. And I think that's pretty much it. It's just my work has just been super consuming of my time. So like I'll go in at 12 and then sometimes I'll go to at 9 or 10, come home and I'll just chill and then just go to sleep and then wake up in the morning, do whatever, take my dogs out. But yeah, I'm basically making content for 3 channels. So I'll be working with TCG pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that. I'm working on 2 different sports card channels. So we're going to be chasing some Lukas. We're going to be chasing some Wembiyamas, some Currys, some Autos. We're going to be chasing some Cam Scataboos, and a bunch of other people in sports. NFL has been really just hype right now. Wembyama is another hype player. I think that's what we're going to be chasing too. Any of those gold autos, any of those relics, those legendary players, we're going to be pulling. So when I post that stuff on my Instagram, that's the stuff that I make. So I'm trying to do different stuff similar to We the Hobby or whatever. So that's like literally what I've been trying to work on is data analytics and like every series that comes out. I swear to God, bro, there's like a new series that comes out every month from like Topps or Panini, even Pokemon. Dude, Disney is a pretty good hit. Like they come out with Topps has come out with a lot of Disney hits. Topps has also come out with Pixar cards that do have autograph cards. So if you hit those big hits, like from here, let me show you. I'm all nerding out on cards. Yeah, like I think people have hit like let me see, where is it? I should just type it in. Topps Pixar. Hold on. Topps Chrome Disney. Pixar Gold. So this is a new series I think is going to get released fairly soon. And some of the actors will actually autograph it. So those are the big ones that are actually worth something. Miter. Be chasing that. I think like on the market once that's released, just the base should be like several $1,000s or something already right off the bat. Dude, these packs are expensive. I think they start charging at like $500 a box. Crazy. But that's the shit that I have to get involved with. Like I have to do this. My team has to communicate with TikTok, and then we have to promote that shit. So what they do is they'll stream live. People will buy cards for them. They'll rip, and then they'll rip them. And then the big hits, then yeah, we'll post it. And we're starting to get into more memorabilia stuff like signed jerseys, figurines, and stuff like that. So company's growing. What's up, Mr. Nono? Nonof? No, what's up, bro? I love you too, bro. Thank you. I was just saying I'm about to get off right now, but if you have any questions, hit me up on my Instagram because that's where I'm most active. Or you can just leave a comment. I'll try to get back to you as best I can. Content wise, I'm probably going to upload something this Monday, but maybe twice a week because of how busy I am, and then just be a little bit more consistent after the holidays. I love your Article 1 and custom MTW build. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I actually just sold my MTW 9 recently. I didn't really put too much use to it, but I don't know why I was like really chasing that rifle all last year. And then when I finally got it, I was like, oh, cool. But it wasn't really much. All right, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really got to get ready. I got to leave in 20 minutes.